everyone, Sparklelug here, and welcome to the very first video on my YouTube channel. On this channel, we're going to be playing games like The Sims 4, Stardew Valley, Ooblets, maybe a little bit of Harvest Moon, kind of just whatever I'm feeling at the time. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, feel free to stick around. So today we're going to start off by playing the Not So Berry challenge. I know I'm a little bit late to the game, but I've always wanted to play this challenge, and I figured uploading it here on YouTube would get me a little bit more motivated to continue playing it. So if you haven't heard what the Not So Berry challenge is, it is a challenge created by Little Simsie. It just kind of explores aspects of the game that you might not normally play on a regular playthrough. So here are a few lists of some basic rules. I'm not going to read through all of them today, but if you're interested in doing this challenge, then you can just search the Not So Berry challenge on Google. We're going to start off today by playing Generation 1, which is the Mint generation. It says here that you are a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're career-driven, but still make time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. And it goes through and lists all the traits that you're required to have, the aspiration and the career that you're required to have as well, and then a set of rules and achievements that you have to complete throughout your playthrough. So for Generation 1, our sim has to have the vegetarian trait, the jealous, and the materialistic trait. The aspiration has to be chief of mischief, and the career that she has to have is the scientist career. And then for this generation, you have to master the scientist career and complete chief of mischief aspiration, master mischief and logic skills, and complete elements collection. I've actually never completed the elements collection in Sims, so I'm kind of excited to do that. Like I said before, the challenges kind of explores different aspects of the game that you might not normally know are even in the game. So for example, in Generation 2, you have to leave someone at the altar, which if I wouldn't have looked at this challenge, I literally would not have known that this was even an option in The Sims 4. So I'm super excited to jump in and play. So here I've already made the sim that we're going to be using for the Not So Berry challenge. I went ahead and named her Mint Berry. All of their last names are going to be Berry. And then for the first name, they're just going to be whatever name is the color of that generation. If I decide later on down the road to name them something besides the color, then I'll do that. But for now, I'll just keep it Mint and Berry. So here's our sim right here. I think she turned out super, super cute. I went ahead and gave her some glasses. And here's her little outfit with her blazer and her little trousers and her nude pumps. And I'm just going to go ahead and go through the outfits that she has quickly. Here's her formal outfit, athletic, sleepy wears, party, swimwear, hot weather, and cold weather. So I try to have some aspect of the color mint or green or something along those lines in every outfit. I didn't want everything to be mint or green or blue because it just gets a little bit too much and it's gonna get so boring so fast if everything that she owns is mint. Also, I do realize that the color of her hair and her pants is not truly mint, at least not in my opinion. Mint is a little bit of a lighter green color, but this is the closest things that we have in The Sims 4 at the moment, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so I've already moved her into the lot that I want her to live in. It's in the world Windenburg. I'll show you where it's at. Okay, so she's going to live in the Crumbling Isle. So all these houses are pretty modern. As you see, they look pretty modern here. So I kind of wanted her house to be a little bit modern as well. Like it said in the challenge before, she is a materialistic sim and she loves luxury. So I feel like modern kind of fits that. Also, she is a scientist, and I figured something wide open like this would kind of work for her career because she can have her little science things and her little telescopes and stuff. So I figured that would work well. I'm going to go ahead and build her house. I figured I would just build a small house right now, and then we can add on to it as her family grows. So whenever I build houses on The Sims 4, I like to go to the website houseplans.com and look up blueprints to kind of inspire me. Okay, so I kind of went out and laid out the blueprint a little bit. Whenever I build houses, I kind of like to put in all the rooms and the doorways. Next, I'm going to pick out the front door. I think I'm gonna go with that door. We also have to remember that she had the starting funds, so she doesn't have tons of money to spend on a house. I went ahead and added the roof. Now I'm going to add some windows. I feel like modern houses have nice open windows, rather ones that are like this with the panes in the middle. I really love these eco lifestyle windows, but I wish they had some shorter ones that aren't as big as the whole wall. Okay, I might go with this one. Okay, and then I'll add these little windows here for the bathrooms. Okay, so this is a bedroom, 2 bathrooms, and then this is going to be the kitchen, the living room. These are just hallways. I'll probably have some kind of little computer or something right there. So I thought I would jump back in and show you the progress I've made. I added this little glass overhang here. Probably went a little bit overboard considering that I only have 10,000 left and I still haven't done any landscaping, but I want her house to look really good. She's a luxurious sim and I want her to live a luxurious life. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some landscaping here. This is what I have so far. I added a little bit of landscaping, but again, we only have 10,000 simoleons, so I really don't want her to be completely broke. And it's also spring, you can see the little snowflakes everywhere, so all the bushes are dead anyway, so it doesn't really look that good, but it'll work, it'll do. I'm going to go ahead and lay some flooring and some wallpaper. I'm going to keep in mind that she is a mint sim, so I'd like to bring some of the mint elements into the house. Here we go so far. I'm going to go ahead and add the kitchen in. I went ahead and painted the walls mint. I think that's close to mint, right? It looks minty to me. I'm gonna have to go with the cheapest of the cheap, just because I don't want her to be completely broke, unfortunately. I don't really love how the windows go right behind the counters and appliances. I'm gonna see if I can find some windows that fit a little bit better right there. I went ahead and switched out those windows for this one here, and I'm going to add the sink. I love the idea of having a window right above the sink, so that's what we're going to do. I have to remember cheap. Maybe I'll make this a little living space. It's really small, but we're kind of creeping into the space for a living room right here, unless we added a tiny table right there. But I'm gonna go ahead and add the living space there for now. The challenge does say that she likes to have outings with her friends and to hang out with her friends, so it'd be nice for her to have a nice dining room. This is what I have for the kitchen and the dining room as of now. I know it's very boring and very plain, but I will add some details if we have money left over at the end. Okie dokie, so that's about it. We are pretty much out of money at this point. So let me show you around the house a little bit. Here's our little hallway, I added a little rug. Here's the living space. So what I ended up actually doing, this wall was pushed like this, but I went ahead and pushed the back one. Realistically, this is probably going to be a child's room, so do they really need all this space? Probably not. So I went ahead and pushed that back so we have a little bit more room in the living room. Eventually, I'll probably add like a PC right there, but for now, we'll just stick a plant there. I really like how the dining room turned out. I know it's super simple, super basic. I'll probably add a rug under here eventually, but I like how it turned out. Here's the kitchen, super basic. We'll add some more stuff when she gets some more money. And there's her bedroom. Again, a little bit tragic, but that's what we can afford at the moment. And there's her bathroom. So that's how the house turned out. So let's go ahead and jump on into gameplay. This is kind of awkward how it just starts off. Maybe I'll make it a dirt path or something so it's a little bit more natural, but for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. Right now, Mint, first of all, I love the sim. She is so cute. Look at her. She loves the snow. She is adorable. I seriously love her so much. But let's start off by getting her first job. Find a job. I always have to change the background on their phones. I don't like the default one. So she's going to go ahead and join the scientist career. I have played through the scientist career before, so I do know what to expect.
Oh.
She's looking at her little painting. I'm so happy for her. Hopefully we get some neighbors coming soon because she is a social sim, so I'd like her to make some friends. So for her career, she has to have 2 breakthroughs in order to get a promotion, and she can do this by gardening, reading, or performing experiments. She can also do it by like showering and stuff. So right now she's actually working on getting a breakthrough, so that's cool. We'll just let her do what she wants to do. There she goes. She actually already got a breakthrough, so awesome job, awesome job. I feel like whenever you start a new world in Sims, the first day is always a little bit boring. They don't really know anyone, and they haven't started their career yet. Okay, and also she has to complete the Chief of Mischief aspiration for this challenge. So she has to perform 10 mean or mischievous interactions and be disliked by 2 Sims. So I guess she's a little bit of a feisty one. So maybe if we see someone she doesn't like, we'll be a little bit mischievous to them or a little mean. I know she has to max out the logic skill and also the mischief skill. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here and buy her a logic book, because I would like to get a jump start on that so that we're not scraping by trying our hardest to master both of those skills, because it takes a while. And there she goes. She got another breakthrough. So if she gets to work and she has a good day, she actually has a chance of getting a promotion, which is awesome. You know how in the other Sims games, whenever you would read a skill book, they would just read it until literally they physically could not anymore if they were like dying or something? I hate how in The Sims 4 they stop reading it. I wish they would just read it all the way through. Yeah, that's annoying to me. In my personal opinion, it's a little bit annoying. Okay, so she has to go to work at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. It seems like no neighbors have come, which is a little bit sad. I figured some neighbors would come. Maybe, oh, actually no one lives there. Okay, I was gonna say maybe she could go visit them herself, but, oh, I believe someone lives here. We'll go ahead and visit her neighbors so she can get to know them a little bit. Oh, I guess they're all out here. Okay. Okay, so this family lives here, I assume. They're all outside. I guess I'll knock on their door, even though that they're all outside. Honestly, the cutest little family. Okay, let's go ahead and meet him. Oh, look, a Mint. She looks so short compared to him. I guess he must be a tall Sim, because I actually made Mint a little bit taller. Oh. I don't think he liked that. Oh, he didn't like that. I mean, she does have to be disliked by 2 different Sims, so... Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. Absolutely not. I do not think so. I do not think so. I need to get that disabled because... No. No, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not going to happen. No. Okay. No. No, no, no. Anyways... I'm trying to get you to be mischievous to him, not do any of that kind of stuff. Not right now, Mint. He's a married man. What is wrong with you? Okay, so I actually have a mod in my game. I'm not sure if it's Slice of Life. I believe it might be Slice of Life right here that gives them another personality trait. It says that Mint is ISTJ, which is the inspector. It says that she is a practical and fact-minded individual whose reliability cannot be doubted. Popular hobbies for the ISTJ include concentration, games like chess and Trivial Pursuit, playing computer games, watching sports events, pursuing physical fitness, and playing solitary sports such as golf. Interesting. I guess most of that fits her. Okay, we are not going to go to your neighbor's house to play on their computer. That's a little bit weird. Why do Sims do that? Let's not. Let's get to know your new friends here. Their daughter just asked me In my future, I see a really happy child. That child is playing happily with her new toys. That child can become me. It's all up to you, pretty lady. Pay her $20 or no. No, I just met you. I'm not paying you $20. Weird child. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Ask your parents. They seem like they have enough money. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go home, get her to cook some food, and get ready for her day at work tomorrow. Okay, so we made it home, and if you remember, she is a vegetarian, so we're going to go ahead and cook her a vegetarian-friendly meal. Let's go ahead and make her some garden salad. Our house looks so plain and empty compared to our neighbor's house now. It's very bare. I realized that as soon as we get some more money, I'll clutter this house up and make it look a lot nicer, but for now, this is what she can do. This is what we can afford. Okay, so it's only 8 p.m. and she works at 9 a.m. So I think it's way too early to go to bed right now. And she's already completed her breakthroughs, which is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have her level up her logic skill a little bit more. She's probably not going to read that book for very long. Okay, so she killed some time here. I'm going to have her get ready for bed, take a shower, brush her teeth. And then she's going to tuck into bed and get ready for work in the morning tomorrow. I don't understand what this is about their birthday parties. Why do they always start at 8 a.m.? I'm not going to a birthday party at 8 a.m. Sorry about it, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so she's awake, ready for work. She has work in... No, we're not going to university, sorry. We have work in 1 hour, so she better make this food quickly. It just takes them so long to cook. It's going to take her away right at 10 o'clock too. So you better scarf that food down. Oh, it looks so gross. So gross, Mint. Nasty. I don't know why you want to eat that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she didn't even take a bite of it. Whatever, it's fine. She'll eat once she gets to work. I'm sorry that you're going to work a little bit hectic-like. So she's at work until 7 p.m. She needs to ask a coworker for a crystal, experiment on the chemistry lab, and invent the momentum conserver. Okay, so let's go ahead and meet your first coworker. I'm sorry that you're feeling so gross on your first day of work. It doesn't look like Cletus. It doesn't look like Cletus is having a good day of work either. Okay, anyways, we are going to ask him for a crystal. Cool, first thing done. Okay, she's gonna do the little water of the plant. I'm only going to water one plant because I know this career and it will ask you to water plants and then all of them will already be watered, so there's not really much you can do about that. Okay, let's go ahead and experiment on the chemistry lab. Is this the chemistry lab? Where's the chemistry lab? Is it? I think it's over here, perhaps? Yes. I believe that this is it. Practice analysis. I think that's on this one, right? Yes. And I believe this also helps with her logic skill, which is super cool. So we just need to focus on her mischief skill mostly. There we go. Logic level 2. Ooh. Congratulations on starting your element collection. To really show them off, consider purchasing an elemental display rack. Yeah, we'll for sure how to do that. That's super cool. So, as I said in the beginning, you do have to collect all of the elements. So, we'll have to go ahead and we can send them to the Geo Council once we get home, and sometimes we'll get elements out of them. So, this career is honestly perfect for completing the elements collection, so we'll have to focus on that. Analyze a crystal, invent the momentum conserver. Let's do that. Invent a device, momentum conserver. That sounds cool. There's your little momentum. Oh, we gotta turn it on. There we go. This is the little thing that she invented. Super, super cool, I guess. I mean, I guess it's cool for Mint. I'm sure she loves it. Mint's workday will end in 1 hour. She should wrap up what she's doing. Each workday can be extended once by clicking the event timer. She's actually already done all that she can do for today, so I say that she just go ahead and go home. She doesn't need to work any longer. This is super cute. What if, I know we can edit this a lot. It'd be cool if once she was on the top of her career, we turn this like into her office and she was like the boss and this was like her space. I think that'd be really cool. Maybe we can do that eventually. Awesome. So it says Mint has been promoted to apprentice inventor. She will now be making an additional 8 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 32 simoleons per hour. She has received 92 simoleons and a bonus, new clothes, and journey to the stars. I think that's some kind of painting or something. So awesome. Okay, well, Mint is home and she's resting up after a long day at work, and I am going to go ahead and end the video right here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I feel like we accomplished a lot. She got her first promotion, as well as leveled up some of her logic skill and completed some of her aspiration. I hope in the next episodes that she's going to make a little bit more friends so it gets a little bit more exciting, and soon she is going to have to find some kind of love interest in her life because she has to carry down the generation. So I'm going to keep my eyes out for that, and so is Mint as well. So if you like what you saw here today, please feel free to subscribe because I'm going to be posting a lot more. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!